Welcome friends, North Cribberhigh, Darth Momo here. I know this one's a little late, and I had been debating it for some time since I'm a Star Wars themed channel, and it's not like this was just another movie. This is the complete opposite movie. This is like the enemy right here. But I decided, you know what, I should probably do it. I'm here today to review Star Trek Beyond. After the intro, we'll begin the review. So since this movie's been out for a little while, I'm going to keep it rather on the shorter side, just for all our sakes of, boredom and everything. It was a good movie. It didn't necessarily capture my enjoyment levels as much as the first and the second did. I suppose that's because the first and the second were kind of action-packed and stuff, like Star Wars movies are, that I love. Whereas the third one attempted to kind of combine the mix of what the reboots were and what the original Star Trek was. And I guess that's why I didn't necessarily enjoy it as much. But I still enjoyed it. In my opinion, when it comes to the three reboot films, this was probably the second best one. It's not as good as the first, but it's better than the second. Because while this one was definitely more original, the second one was not necessarily original. It was a direct reboot of Wrath of Khan, and also, actually, I wouldn't go as far to say reboot. I'd go remake of Wrath of Khan and its Death Cop-Out, which I understand they kind of had to do because we all would have been really freaking pissed if they'd killed off Captain Kirk, but at the same time, it really undercut that emotional scene. Otherwise, it was all right, good film. I didn't catch the whole inside joke between Simon Pegg and J.J. Abrams about Jayla being a Rey, kind of, until I had read something before I saw the movie, and then I was picking up as I went. But one thing I wanted to point out, which I've looked up and seen nothing over the internet so far, the new villain really sounded like General Grievous. How he breathed was almost exactly the same, and the voice at times was almost identical. I know they're voiced by different people. General Grievous was voiced by Matthew Wood in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, whereas Krall was voiced or portrayed by Idris Elba. I think that's how you say his name. But and the whole gay Sulu thing, honestly, I guess it was kind of made a bigger deal than it needed to be. I mean, it wasn't really anything much. I mean, you could almost think for a second that was a relative, not necessarily a gay partner, because it's not like they were kissing and making out and everything. It was literally a hug, and Sulu met his daughter, so. But, I liked some of the interactions amongst the crew. The humor was good, as always, and, I was not expecting them to put Leonard Nimoy's whole passing incorporating that into the film, and I've got to say that cast photo that old Spock had, that was kind of touching. I mean, I was thinking through my head, okay, what's my dad gonna think? He's probably getting some serious nostalgia right now because, unlike me, he grew up on the original Star Trek. Me, always been a Star Wars. I went and saw the movies, the original Star Trek movies all, once, except for the fourth and the sixth one, the only ones I thought were good out of the series, or that I enjoyed. But, otherwise, that's what I got for this movie. Thank you for tuning in. If you had an opinion, please comment down below and tell me. Until then, or until my next video, I should say, Darth Momo, out! Go ahead, if you liked the video, click on that subscribe button, subscribe to more of the channel, more Star Wars bits, upcoming features. And always go ahead, hit that like button and comment. Thank you.